Bantamweight division, Sterling needs to, pop his head back on and get in the ring with Yan and get it knocked back off again without not trying to cry too much. So guys, welcome back to another Fight Talks with Lever Talk. So UFC 267 happened yesterday, or would be the 30th of October, I should say. What did everybody think? Good card. It went by quick. That's what I felt. I felt like it went by really quickly. So let's just look at the main card. Not going to talk prelims. I'm not going to lie. I actually missed the first two fights on the card. I actually had some the real life matters to take care of, and I missed it, and I didn't actually get onto the Volkov fight. So I can't really talk too much about the Ankalaev and Khamzat fight. Khamzat fight, sorry. So overall, what was everybody's thoughts? Let me know. Comment down in the old section down below. So Alexander Volkov fight. Alexander Volkov obviously won by decision. It was a good fight, explosive. I thought it was pretty good 3-rounder. I feel like Volkov has a chance to kind of come back up into the heavyweight division if he puts his mind to it. But the heavyweight division is getting stacked with Kane and Ngannou. Can't even say his name. So interesting stuff. And then Islam Makhachev, Dan Hooker. Now, okay, I know I've given my previous videos talks about Islam Makhachev and why he's not going to be champion. He made Dan Hooker look like a child. Sorry, I do like Dan Hooker. I'm a big Dan Hooker fan. I thought Dan Hooker had a chance. I really did. I was really hoping that he'd win, but he didn't come through. And unfortunately, Makhachev's ground game just dominated. I think he was super. I mean, Makhachev literally picked him up and brought him over to the corner where Khabib was, so Khabib could literally tell him what to do, and it worked perfectly. Like the plan was excellently executed. Just the whole positioning, getting him into kind of his corner, so he could just literally listen to the instructions from Khabib, who's, as we all know, is the elite of the elite, and it all worked out. And he got the win in the first round. Moving on, the Petr Yan Sandhagen fight. That was a good 5-round war. We needed that in this card. If that fight was over in the first round, I think we would have been like, we're onto the main card already, like onto the final fight. Like, come on. So yeah, it was really good. I mean, I gave Sandhagen the first 2 rounds, and then Yan came back, and I think he proved and dominated the last few rounds. He was the heavier puncher. He was he didn't look as tired. Sandhagen looked tired in the end, and even Sandhagen said, the better man won, which I agree, and fair play. Like Sandhagen took his loss in a very gentleman way, carried on with the fight. And Sandhagen says he might come back and try fight for the title again once more, but we'll see what happens, right? Who knows? Bantamweight division, Sterling needs to pop his head back on and get in the ring with Yan and get it knocked back off again without not trying to cry too much. So great 5-round war. Yan deserved to win, hands down. And then the last fight, Glover Teixeira versus Jan Blachowicz. I can't quite remember how you say his last name, but I was surprised. Like Yan came out. I mean, I thought Yan was going to be the faster of the two, right? I mean, Glover. It's not necessarily an age thing. I think it was more just a speed thing. Like Yan was the fast guy. He had faster hands, but clearly Glover's got better ground game, and he dominated it. He had Yan on the ground in the first round, dominated the first round, and then obviously second round, pretty much near enough the same thing. I just felt Yan looked tired. It could just be in the weight of Glover over the top of him continuously, but Yan just looked tired, and he didn't look himself. And I'm sure he'll come back. I mean, I think Jan's still in his peak. I really do. But what's Teixeira gonna do now? Is he gonna defend the title? Or is he gonna retire? The man's 42 years old. In my opinion, he should probably just take the belt and run. He's had a good career. He's had a major comeback, and he's won. And fair play to him. So all in all, fantastic UFC card. Let me know what you guys think. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, like button, and that little bell button that reminds you when I upload a video. You know, subscribing to me always helps me produce these videos more, and you know, by subscribing, you're going to get better content. You're going to get more content, and yeah, it really helps me out. So I appreciate it if you just hit that little subscribe button, and you know, more Lever Talk to come for everyone. So that's kind of my quick debrief of UFC 267. Appreciate it if you're watching this video, if you've made it this far. My name is Lever Talk, and I'm out. Have a good one.